ask Nesta them. Me, come and sharp my cutlass. Me and Megs ready for go search bush. Megs, allow me I tell. You're there. Good cutlass are ready for go search. I reach out to the bridge outside and them say, them find her and we just turn back. You couldn't put up one video for the two children them. 9-year-old child, 13-year-old child in a bush with this predator. And the man could be all a fan. And you couldn't make a video and say, hey boy, bring back the people and blood, pitney. Hey, fire for you, if your boy you go dead. Him that bring back the pitney them the same night. And the people them go on like say them no want to see that. Because what? You and him are the same. In my opinion. So you them try to bring no footah hype now. And I go on like say we are done boy. Them couldn't talk about Tanya Stevens. Them couldn't talk about Itana. Them couldn't talk about pedo boy getting a child pregnant. Right? Here when them try to bring no footah hype now, we are dealing with righteousness. See, based on what them tell us say righteousness, because everything a footah hype say. Everything a footah hype stand for, except in hypocrisy when it comes on to pedo boy. And him friend them where him know say. Footah hype have some friend where him a try friend up and him know say them shake a long time. Where you come out at about say, yo, you see some people that come out where we know, you see the fish them a come out. You know your fish friend them. So stop pretend. Calm down footah hype. Yeah. Hear the respect where them give. This woman you know over footah hype. Hear the respect where them give her. This is the National Observer. I won't have to write nothing about me. Because I can write from my own page. Miss Grace Hamilton, better known to her growing number of fans and as a stage personality spice, could not have delivered a more ear-splitting slap to the brain of Mr. Footah Hype, real name O'Neil Thomas, than by snagging a 2021 Grammy nomination for Best Reggae Album. So because she get a reggae nomination, that slap Footah Hype, because she get a nomination, because she get Bestie, they said we couldn't do it, Bestie, they said we couldn't do it, they said it was impossible. Lie. Nobody boy you never say it impossible. Lie you tell. But we don't say dramatic, so go and bask in your glory. Because it's a great achievement, but a lie you tell. Nobody never say so. Because people wish you well and know say you work hard. So I lie you tell. Because you work hard, very hard. And we know nobody boy you never deny that. Everybody boy you know say you work hard. Somebody know I say bad mind. Bad mind way. What bad mind coming at that? You damn fool. Two man not even win it and you say bad mind. For foolishness. As people talk when I say bad mind. No, no love to have a bad mind, someone. We're not have a bad mind. We're not have a bad mind. You're so fool, man. Bestie, which was impossible. Kill me. I can't bother. I can't bother. Wickedest thing. I can't stop singing. Me done it, no. Me done it, no. Me stop the music. Me done it, no. Me not perform phone again. Me not sing phone again. Me no want to be no friend. Oh, no, so hypocritical, man. Oh, no, so wicked. Oh, no, wicked, bad. Oh, no. Bestie. 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 No, God. Oh, God, please. Please, God. Blow star. Bestie, you know wicked. You know wicked bestie. Now the observer now, I can rub this now in a footah hype head now. Because the man are dealing with righteousness now. Who no one come say now, say this now is supposed to be a slap in a footah hype head. Eh? Tell a footah hype, me tell you. You never want to listen to me. They have plan for your fault. They have plan for you, see boy. If you they have plan for you, see. If you don't listen to me, they're going to bring you down, boy. You see where they put this? They make sure put this on the observer. That means, you know what this means? This means, can we make certain that the world knows say it go against spice. So then, and give you no visa again and take where you sit when you people perform. I apologize, people. I have to get some water and clear my sinus. I have to get some water and clear my sinus. I apologize, eh? I apologize. Right, glasses again. Damn. The glass is full of cry. The glass is full of cry, star. Listen to them, she told black people she proved them wrong. Yo, no stop with that black people something there, man. It on a black. I want to know, man, stop with the foolishness, man. Just glad for the girl so the girl get a nomination and stop come talk about black people and one bag of foolishness. See? Wanna stop with that foolishness there. Because when I couldn't remember say Itana get nominated and Coffee in a black man. Not about black people. But she proved them wrong through she black. Anyway, back to what me I telling you say now. Watch it now. Right? So I'm sure now how them go off a footah now. Zane, so make a quick watch it. Miss Grace Hamilton, better known to her growing number of fans as stage personality Spice, could not have delivered a more ear-splitting slap to the brain of Mr. Footah Hype. This is actually a journalist sit down and write this, you know. This is not objective, you know. I know, so as a journalist, you're supposed to be objective, right? So this is straight personal, you know. This is not journalism, you know, people. This is a personal, you know. This is like a vlogging, you know. This is like a tabloid, you know. This is an observer, you know, people. I write this, you know. About somebody will stand on something and believe, say, yo, based on the doctrine where them give it over the years with God, Bible, Jesus, all of them things, the morals, principles, all of them things when they say we're not indulging, all of them something there. This national paper is going against another citizen who are different what them teachers say are morals, what them teachers say godly. Just understand what I say, people. Because we they laugh and we don't understand. Say, we don't have to take some of them things as serious. What I say. When I say about pedo boy, a real thing. We just some of the things I satire about, you know, say a real thing I telling the people. You hear what I'm saying? She could not have delivered a more ear-splitting slap to the brain of Mr. Footah Hype. You hear what them go for? In brain. Than by snagging a 2021 Grammy Nation for Best Reggae Album. Listen up, Footah Hype, a dancehall sound system selector, recently launched a blistering attack on dancehall artist Spice for agreeing to perform next year on Pride Toronto, which features such gay events as a trans march, dyke march, and pride parade. So all who in the private sector and all of them something and the sponsors them and everybody, if just in case them want to put Footah Hype on a show, and a dance, and a party, or anything like that, the observer I do for them part to make certain say everybody knows the Footah Hype to go off a Spice, attack Spice. Last time I checked the man never attack her, people. Because two of them are bestie. Maybe him tell her publicly when think about what she do. Them not talk about it, so it's unusual for your artist to promote a show 6 months before the show. Just remember that, people. This has never happened in the history of our music, The fact that somebody a single out an event where you want them to say one bookings, the artist you have for next year. You don't want them to say Spice not have no bookings January, February, March, April, May. And June one she advertise. But are we something wrong with? And why she advertised that show there when Layla I come out? When Jada Kingdom come out? Why she never advertised it the week before? Why she never advertised it? You want them to say she just get that show there when Layla I come out? So what am I doing? They might even exploit the LGBTQ community for them personal gain, them personal benefits. So they might use the LGBTQ community to make it look like, say, we, the society of Jamaica, we the people of Jamaica, we against these people so much when we are reject one of the artists I go perform on the event. When I use the event. Because the Grammy nomination, they cool down now, bestie. When you calm down now, bestie. When you don't celebrate already. Make we get back to the real issues. So you think say we are going to stand with the Jamaica Observer and stand with Spice? A Footah Hype we are stand up with. That's why we are telling him, say, yo, get rid of all hypocrisy from out of your system, youth. And bias. Don't come try look friend from pedo boy, you know, say, you come tell me, say, him and him woman hold on a girl and rape her, that means, say, your friend in a sodomy too. So we are say, you can't burn fire upon one set of people where you burn fire upon and not burn fire upon your friend them. And that we I tell you. We don't have a problem with people, boy, we are live them life. But we know agenda when we see agenda. We know exploitation when we say exploitation. And we know provocation when we say provocation. And now the media now want take on Footah Hype now for what? Ostracize him? We're not trying to know ostracize Footah Hype because Spice win a Grammy, she slapping her brain with it. So what not tell me say? So what we still go to church for? What we still fight to put church for every corner in Jamaica? What we still give a Bible for? What we not tear out Leviticus? One not give you a new Bible and remove the law out of Jamaica where them still arrest people and lock up people if them get caught in any form of boogering. That is a law in Jamaica. If you violate it, you go to jail. So now come talk about Footah Hype get slapped upside the head. You think this have nothing to do with Jamaican people and like gay people? This have nothing to do with that. Because the whole of the Jamaican them over nasty Shibada page, and nasty Mr. Handsome page, and nasty Pretty Dan page. The whole of the Jamaican them over there. So you know what we do? Join, you know? The man stand pan where them teach we. I want to teach we that. The British law them still in the system. The British law still upon the books. So when we remove the law then. Remove the law then. How dare you? How dare you? When you couldn't write about Pedal Boy, when you couldn't write about Spice, not Spice, so she named Tanya Stevens, when you couldn't write about Itana, we say artists violate them. All the sisters them come about Macadam and come say man beat her with board, all kind of stuff. When you couldn't address them things there. And do no form of journalism, investigative journalism, to find out who do them something here. When you couldn't address these things, when you want to come address where footah hype say. When you want to throw him to the wolves. A footah hype of the first man boy have objected them something. A footah hype of the uncle man boy have ever do that. Eh? Let me read it again. Footah hype dancehall sound system selector recently launched a blistering attack. You hear that? It make it sound like the man that violently attacked Spice. So when him ready to go to England, them not give him no visa. A blistering attack on dancehall artist Spice for agreeing to perform at next year on Pride Toronto, which features such gay events such as Trans March, Dyke March, and Pride March. We never even know say all of them something that entails, you know. We never know them something, you know. Reacting angrily to the announcement, Hype lamented in an Instagram post that he was completely defeated, ashamed, embarrassed, weak, betrayed. And in my subconscious mind, I was confident that two people I would never live to see do this was At Spice and Pedal Boy. Well, none of that him say me a paraphrase. Which part in that when we just read a while ago, blistering people? Which part in that when we just read a while ago, blistering? And them write this right under where them just tell me, say the man launched a blistering attack on Spice. But listen the blistering attack. Reacting angrily, so the man they could see that the man was angry without any form of vocal involved. Any form of voice note or audio. Listen up. Reacting angrily to the announcement, Hype lamented. All them know say the man did angry. What if the man did a smile and I say, yo, star, yo, me feel completely defeated, John was star, yo, ashamed, yo, me embarrassed, star. What if the man did a cry? What if the brother did a cry? I say, yo, me can't believe that this me Jamaica gone to star, John was star. What if the man did not do that? The man said, this sound angry too, no? Or this sound defeated, as what the man said? Or disappointed, as what the man said? Or embarrassed, as what the man said? Or weak, or what the man said? Or betrayed, or what the man said? The man said, putting faith in two people. Well, me tell you, shouldn't put your faith in a Pedal Boy. Been letting you down already. You still a try. See it? That's why you're going to get beaten. You see my ancestors them beat you. You see my ancestors, my ancestors them is your ancestors. I beat my ancestors them I beat you. Our ancestors them remember say me your cousin. Miss Hamilton nomination came as if in direct repudiation to footah hype's insult. Listen to people. People don't understand. Yo, people, you think them easy, boy, yeah? You think them easy, boy, yeah, people? Just listen, man. These are the National Observer, you know, people. These are the national paper, you know, people. This is what the national paper published, you know. And a fellow citizen. We are stand up for the morals where them implemented in our society, you know, people. This is what the national paper have to say, you know. Miss Hamilton nomination came as if in direct repudiation. Like say, yo, this is a result of what footah said. Footah said this like 2 days before the nomination, so chances are the people that already nominated already. So you want to say, Mr. True footah hype talk, why? Them give the nomination. Well, that's telling. That's telling. You don't say journalists will write this or whoever they are. This is telling, you know. If you are saying because of what footah hype said, why them give the nomination? That means you say it's not on the merit of music. He said, Miss Hamilton nomination came as if in direct repudiation to footah hype's insult broadside against her earlier. Insulting broadside against her earlier. Hear them word? Insulting broadside against her earlier. When he said, me know it hurt. Said the international market not give you the respect and glory where you deserve. Spanish are close to white like Shensia them. And them still not go give to you. That are sentiments that many of us share. That those are things that we speak about. Not just in a dance hall. We already know how the system set up in the industry. Especially when you try crossover, especially when you try go international, is a certain look, is a certain features them I look for. A lot of people think say Sean Paul white or Puerto Rican. Maybe if them did know says a little Jamaican, whatever, when them see him on TV, them not just see him as a local. Them seem like a Spanish youth. Because remember say black, they are the bottom of the